my flooring repair video that I haven't actually made yet, so you won't remember it yet. So, but getting around to make that. Today, what I'm going to be showing you is adding quarter round. Quarter round is a nice finish, and you actually have a lot of different choices for different finish. There's a shoe-based molding, quarter round, any number of different moldings, different shapes. This is the quarter round here. It's got a rounded edge. This one's actually made out of PVC, and usually they're wood, but PVC is making a lot of ground in a lot of different ways, so this one's made out of PVC. It's pretty cool because it won't mold or anything like that. You can clean it pretty easily, and it's very easy to work with. I've had a bit of an invasion of elderberry bugs, so dealing with that. So you might see a bug or two pop up in the video. So that's what it is.
They're actually called box elder bugs.
Elderberry bugs as well.
Not elderberry
which
bugs.
I haven't
Box
made
elder
yet. I need
bugs.
to get around to making that, and then you guys can check that out. Anyway, let's put in some quarter round. Okay, so now I'll be caulking in the baseboards around the edges, and then I'll be using the nail and pushing it down and then nailing it in place. So, caulking this first. And this little piece will just be caulking in, but I'm going to save that for after. So it's really just I'll do the front area last for the caulking. And this one will also nail down because it'll help just kind of hold the wood down a little bit better on that end. Caulking, and I just need to cut the tip off with the knife. And I like cutting it at a 45. And for this, I'm cutting it a little bit thicker than I might normally because the gap is so big. I don't want to have it forever. As I was telling you, I was having this bit of an elderberry bug infection. Not infection, infestation. I might have said infection earlier, I don't know. And I guess I probably can show you this because there's just not that much to really do, so no big deal. Yeah, I'll do this as well. Just finish it off nice. Okay. And now just clean up the finger and we'll be right back. I'm going to set it in. Okay, welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Today I was going to show you nailing in a shoe-based molding by hand. Now it's much better, always better, pretty much, to use a nail gun. Normally I would swipe in the caulking with my finger, but because we're going to be putting the quarter round up against it, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to put it straight in, and that's going to just kind of squish it and give it a little bit. It'll actually, you know, hold the quarter round in a little bit. But what we're going to be doing is pushing it down and then nailing it in. Now, with nailing, it's always better to use a nail gun. And the reason is what you don't want on your quarter round is hammer dents. So if you do it by hand, you're going to want to use a nail punch to finish the nail after you drive it in. So here it goes. And I've just got some little brads here. And I'm only going to need about 3 nails in, really, because the caulking is going to hold it in. But the nails are actually going to hold the deal down. I use that to press the board all the way down, and then I'm going to nail it in. as mentioning to you, you just don't want to go too close to the deal. What you want to do is use your nail punch. And if you didn't have a nail punch, then I'll show you a way around that. Would be to use a nice long screw and just put it right on your head and do that. And finish the line. Problem is that it can slip off the head, so you just want to keep whatever angle you drove your nail in at. You want to be right on the nail and finish it off. And this way you can caulk in your little deal, but you don't have any nail or hammer indentations on your deal, because that's really the worst thing for the quarter round. It'll make it look a lot cheaper. There we go, nails driven in, and now when we caulk that little indentation, it won't show up at all. It'll be nice, perfect, just the way we want it. And again, this is much better with a nail gun, because then it's just, you know, a couple little shots, the air compressor and the nail gun, and you're in, you're good. But this is alright too. Just want to make sure that our nail doesn't strike, our hammer doesn't strike our deal. What I have here is a flat screw bolt. We can use that to finish it close, and then we'll use the pointed nail to drive the last little bit. Okay. And then the pointed screw, get it right on our screw head. Oop. Right on the nail head. And that's it. Okay. Nice little tiny bit of caulking. You know, again, what you don't want is any hammer indentations. So that's about the story for installing quarter round by hand. And I'll show you the finished product. For this side, it's so small I won't really need to nail it in. Just caulking it in will be enough. So just gotta get it up and over into our deal. There we go. And I'll give it a nice edge. And I'll come back and do the caulking on the top after. No biggie. Okay, so next is matching up our next piece. And just the same thing, hold it down nice and tight, and then we'll drive our little finishing nails in. And same thing, we'll just be real careful not to hit the quarter round. Okay, got all that put in, all in. Now to just this little piece, gonna caulk it in first. And then going to set our piece in. And I'll hold it down. And hammer it on in with a couple nails. One or two. That'll do it. I'm probably going to stand on this board. And drive the nails in. go. Don't want to go too far. Just far enough, and then I'll follow it up with the nail set. And now I'm using a little screw for the nail set. And if that doesn't work out, we can use the flat one. And make a nice little perfect edge deal for our deal. Alright, and the rest we'll just caulk in. Okay, so for the corners, I'm just going to use a little caulking. For the top edge, we use a little caulking. And then for the nail holes as well, the easy way is to take the excess off with your finger. Just wipe it like so. And then use that to fill the little nail holes. And we'll follow all that up with some paint. Nice and easy. Get this top edge. Down. Go. And I'll be touching up all these walls and cutting everything in with the paint anyway, so no biggie. Okay, now we're ready to finish in front of the door. Before I do that, I'm going to get rid of all my finishing nails, screws, anything else on the wood so I don't scratch anything by accident. Okay, and now I'm going to fill in the edge here. Got a little piece of top edge here, and we'll fill those nail holes. clean everything up real good. And wipe off my finger and come right back. Okay, so just a little more clean up here. No big deal. And I'll probably do another round of caulking. And really the final part that's really going to finish it is the cutting in the paint, as I'll overlap a little bit of the caulking and just enough of the wood to really make everything nice and even and just appear nice and natural. It'll be really the paint that'll really finish it off. And give it the final touch. All right. Okay, so there it is, all caulked in. All that's left is to paint it, tiny bit of cleanup, and we'll be good to go. Might let the caulking dry and maybe even do another coat of caulking, another bead, and we'll be all set.
Okay, and here's the finished product, all caulked in, painted in, and finished. Thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance, over and out.